If you're like me, you know what your perfect day looks weather-wise: sunny, rainy, snowy, whatever. Personally, I love it when it's cool and cloudy, like just cool enough to wear a sweater. You probably know that weather has something to do with how hot or cool it is outside, but really there's a lot more to it than just temperature. So grab your sunglasses, your rain boots, and your most colorful scarf, because today we're talking weather. Let's start with a big and pretty basic question. What exactly is weather? Well, weather is condition of the air or the atmosphere on our planet. But the thing is, even though there's only on one atmosphere on Earth, the weather isn't the same all over the world. There are many different factors that can change the atmosphere in a certain area, and together they determine what the weather is like from one minute and from one place to the next. These factors include temperature, humidity, wind speed, and direction, and lots of other things. But when you're talking about overall weather patterns from a certain region of the world, you're talking about the area's climate. Weather is minute by minute changes in the atmosphere. Climate is what the weather is like over a long period of time in a specific area. Now the weather is constantly changing all the time every day. Think of the weather as being like that one friend of yours who can never make up their mind about what the movie they want to see or what restaurant they want to go to. Just because it's beautiful and sunny outside when you wake up, that doesn't mean you want an umbrella before the day is over, and raining is just one of the things the weather can do. Rain, of course, is just a form of precipitation or water that falls from the sky. It happens when droplets of water in the clouds or sometimes ice crystals get heavy enough and fall to the ground. If they crystal, the warm air near the ground will melt them as they form from liquid raindrops. But do you want to build a snowman? Another common form of precipitation is snow. Snow is just ice crystals that don't melt into liquid water as they fall. Another snow-like form of precipitation is sleet. It's what happens when ice crystals fall toward the ground, parting out and then repress again. But other kinds of weather can be way more severe, and the most common kind of extreme weather is a form I'm sure you're familiar with: thunderstorms. A thunderstorm can happen when strong winds make the drops of water and pieces of ice collide and break apart inside a storm. They cause electrical energy to build up, which creates a little something called lightning. But all of this rain and snow and sleet, I have been talking about that on just weather, and why weather can change in a few hours. A recent climate taking hundreds, thousands, even millions of years to change. So how can we better understand the difference between weather and climate? How about we send cartoons Sabrina on a little imaginary trip for a month? Okay, here's her destination, Yuma, Arizona. Last spring is the 5th of the month. On this particular day where cartoon Sabrina is this warm, but very cloudy, and a little rain has been falling on her. Sorry me, on days clouds and rain are all the atmosphere has to afford on this particular spot at this moment. And they can go away at any minute. Those conditions are, yep. The weather knows. Let's fast forward to the 10th of the month. Hello, sun. Looks like Cinnamon won't be needed umbrella today. How about the 15th? More sun. The 20th, still sun. And the 25th, you just is sunny with a chance of wow. Sunny. And finally, on the 13th, the sun still shining. Little Sabrina, I hope you pack your sunscreen. So what does this quick time lapse of the month in the journal tell us? It tells us that Yuma, Arizona is a pretty sunny place. In fact, On most days, it's one of the sunniest cities on the whole planet. So the city weather pattern is started before Minimi arrived and will continue after she leaves. In that case, you could say that Yoma has a sunny climate, even if its weather is a certain given day happens to be raining. Now you know that weather is much more than just temperature. It's a condition of our planet's atmosphere and it's constantly changing. You also know that weather and climate are not the same thing. But say the extreme state for last. The severe weather stop that is. You have to tune the next time to learn more about tornado, hurricane, and blizzards.